Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to the Channel X Xbox E3 briefing wrap up. And hope everybody enjoyed it and everything. I'm your host, TomDog247, and as always, I'm Tom Dog all day, Tom Dog all night. Woo, baby! All right, so I just got done watching the full entire briefing of the Xbox EA briefing. Xbox E3 briefing, excuse me, and I saw an hour of it when it was live, and then I had to go to work shortly after that. So whatever. So I went back and watched all the stuff that I missed, and jotted down the notes real quick before I came on, and now I am here to briefly run down everything that took place at the Xbox E3 briefing. So, um, and I have to say, this was a huge event, um, that Xbox can only bring out. And I have to say, what an amazing, what an amazing time. It was, Phil Spencer opened up the show. Well, actually, correction, he didn't open up the show. Master Chief did. The guy that you see right there on the screen in Minecraft form. Um, that's right. Master Chief is back with a brand new Halo game called Halo Infinite, and they showed off the exclusive trailer for us, and it was really good. It was really, really amazing. And Phil Spencer came out next with a huge standing ovation, huge pop. It was like, you know, it was surreal. I mean, standing ovation, everybody chanting for Phil. It was amazing. Phil Spencer really pulled off a really good show, and I'm gonna run down a lot of good things. And I now Halo Infinite is, from what I'm gathering, the sixth Halo game. Could be so, but it's hard to say. But it looks amazing. It looks like Master Chief is wearing, you know, going back to the original, to his original getup and everything. It's hard to say. So, um, but it looks phenomenal. It looks really, really good. I'm really looking forward to picking up this new Halo game as much as you guys are, and it looks awesome. Um, and and Bethesda later on actually showed up and told us about some of the games that are coming to the Xbox Play Pass, and Fallout 4 is one of them, as well as Elder Scrolls Online. So that looks really, really good. I used to own those two games, and they were amazing. Now I can re-download them and go back and pick up where I left off. So that is great. So, um, but yeah, it was an amazing time right there. And not only that, they showed off more of Fallout 76, and the game looks amazing. And it takes place, and it's set before the very first Fallout game. So this is actually a prequel game. So that looks really, really interesting. Then they showed off a new Life is Strange game, Captain Spirit, and it looks really cool. It really does. Um, then Crackdown 3 finally has a release date. It's going to launch February 2019, and it's also going to be um, on launch day on the Xbox Play Pass. And then they showed off a little bit more of Metro Exodus, um, which looks really good. And then Phil came out and surprised us all with Kingdom Hearts 3 coming to the Xbox, and everybody just got all excited and everything, and it looks really good. And I don't know which one I'm going to pick it up for. I really don't. Um, I really don't know what I'm gonna pick. What I'm gonna pick it up for. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy both. Who knows? Um, then they showed off a little bit more of Battlefield 5, which was pretty cool. As well as an trailer. Then they showed off Forza Horizon 4, which I called. Um, so kudos on that. Um, the game now is going to go into Britain, and it looks really stunning. And the new added features to this is also amazing, because now for the first time the seasons change with you. So for example, if it's summertime, if it's summertime in your area, it's going to be summertime in the game. And then when it changes to the fall, the season's going to change to the fall as well. And as well as winter. So that looks really good. And they have a new new feature and everything like that. So that looks some other new features, as well as to the ability message message while you're driving. So that's really cool. Not texting, but you know, like you would if your virtual avatar would communicate with another virtual avatar. That sort of thing. So that looks really cool. They showed off more of We Happy Few. Um, Exclusive gameplay first look at the Division 2. Not really got into the first one. Um, but looking at that, I think I should probably start playing it. um, then they showed off some indie games, which looks really good. Um, which surprised me is that there's a sequel to Super Meat Boy, which is going to be called Super Meat Boy Forever. So that looks really cool, and I think it's going to be a little bit more challenging than the first one. So, um, yeah, as you can see, I got notes here. Um, then after they showed off a lot of the indie games that are coming out, they showed off an exclusive trailer of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which looks amazing. Then later on, Capcom surprised us with Devil May Cry 5. Now, I'm excited for this because I love the Devil May Cry series, and it looks really cool. I actually have Devil May Cry 4, and it looks, that looks phenomenal too. But Devil May Cry 5 looks even better. And my favorite Xbox game, Cuphead, showed up again. This time, not to show off the game, obviously, because I just said it's my favorite game, but they showed off a trailer to a new DLC that's going to be coming out into early 2019. So that looks really cool. I'm excited for it, and you guys should be too. and then a crossover fighting game called Jump Force featuring all the Bandai characters, and as well as um, including some characters from Dragon Ball Z, um, Naruto, and I think One Punch. I think you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. Then they showed off a little bit of what to expect for Dying Light 2, which which was exciting for everybody. And they showed off a skateboarding game called Session, which I forgot to mention, and it looks really cool. And I've been on Twitter, and they were looking that they were saying that maybe they actually confused people actually thought that it was going to be a new skate game, and like Skate 4 or something like that. And boy, were they wrong. So it was funny seeing that, and when I saw the trailer, finally it actually looks pretty good. So maybe it could be a better successor to Skate, but who knows? Um, and then we have then Rare surprised us with a brand new game that's coming out. The Return of Battletoads, and it's coming out in 2019. It looks really, really good, and well, actually, they didn't show the trailer. I mean, well, they showed the trailer, but they didn't show what it was going to look like. So they showed off a teaser, and I'm really looking forward to the actual trailer when it comes out because I'm definitely getting it when it comes out. Um, then they showed off a trailer. Then there was a trailer for Just Cause 4, which I was surprised. And to pretty much end things and everything, um, the guys for the Gears of War game, from the Gears of War series, they came out and showed off three new Gears of War games coming soon. And starting off with Gears of War Pop, which is going to be a mobile game. There were a lot of so this is it's like a mobile game that was pushed so far at E3. One being Command and Conquer at the EA briefing, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Um, and then Gears of War Pop, which is going to be exclusively for the iOS and Android. So so make sure you save up some space there to play this game. So because it looks really cool, and the brilliant minds. And believe it or not, this is actually the first pop vinyl themed video game that Funko is also producing too. So that looks really good. So maybe this could be, if things go well, it could be a thing of what's to be expected soon. Like maybe have like a pop vinyl video game, which is which would be similar to the Lego franchise. Who knows? It could happen. It really could. I'm just saying, Funko, make it happen. Come on, I love you guys. I mean, just look at my collection here. um, then they showed off a PC exclusive, so this is a really jump to the PC, um, which we're probably gonna learn more about when the PC briefing comes up, which I'm going to be showing off, and that is Gears Tactics. So that look They showed off what it is, and it's basically another prequel game, and it's a prequel to the events that took place before the first Gears of War game. So that right there looks really really good. Um, and then the main event. They showed off a trailer to Gears of War 5, and it looks absolutely amazing. It looks the story is going to look really good, and I can't wait for this. I really cannot. And just when you thought that the game that it was going to end right there, everything glitched out, and everything was glitchy in the auditorium, and out comes a new trailer. Showed off one more trailer, and it was for Cyberpunk, and the game looks flawless. I cannot wait for this game to come out. It's going to look really good, and that was pretty much it. Um, so overall, it's looking to be a good start for E3, and so far, I know it's early, but Xbox, Phil Spencer really pulled it off, and kind of hinted. Also, he hinted about a new console coming soon. About a new console. So who knows what's to be expected. So um, it's looking to be really really good. Overall, the show was great because they showed off video games. I mean, they pretty much pressured it down towards video games. 50 total, and it looks. I mean, it was phenomenal. It was really good, and I was we're all happy about that. And oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Um, but what more can I say? I I'm really happy about this, and it was really cool. And I gotta tell you, this is turning out to be an amazing moment. So, um, with with a new Halo game coming out and Phil Spencer getting the standing ovation that he so rightfully deserves, um, and some surprises and some games that we're actually looking forward to playing. Um, and a lot of these games you know, have been announced, but some of them were, were left really quiet. For example, Halo, for Halo Infinite, and Forza Horizon 4. I know there was a leak and everything like that, but nobody really paid attention to. I mean, nobody really mentioned it, as well as the Division 2. Um, and of course, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out of left field, and Crackdown 3 we already knew. We already knew about Crackdown 3, but I mean, Crackdown 3 we already knew. So it was pretty cool. And but yeah, and this is what I was talking about um on a previous Channel X episode about announcing games too early before before E3, like Battlefield 5. I mean, yeah, it didn't really get much of attention like I expected, because of the fact that everybody knew about that, because EA pretty much let the cat out of the bag. So um it was, and of course, you know, and of course Fallout 76 was kind of, you know, iffy, but everybody seemed to be happy about that. And um but nobody knew about Devil May Cry 5. Battletoads was another game, Just Cause 4, um and the Gears of War games that are the three Gears games. Oh, excuse me, that are coming out. So overall, a lot of these games didn't really, you know, didn't didn't get spoiled early. So, and that's why they got the pop that they got, because of the fact that, a lot of these games were kept quiet, and that's why I you know so far I love this briefing. We don't know what's to be expected in the PlayStation briefing, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Um, on Tuesday, but I know I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching that on Monday. So, but definitely, um, so far, um, Xbox and Phil Spencer got the first strike in, and right now, who knows what's we'll see what's to be expected with the PC and the PlayStation when I watch those briefings tomorrow. And that's pretty much all I have for today. Um, very good show for Xbox. I was not disappointed, and I was really happy for all the stuff that they showed off. And big shout out to Phil Spencer. I mean, he actually deserved it. I mean, he pulled off an amazing show, and it was really good. And I'm happy for that, Phil. If you're watching, good job. And so we will see you all again here next time for the PC briefing, um, for the PC wrap up, and that one's going to be probably shorter than this one. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll probably pull in another one too. I don't know. Who knows what's to be expected. But anyways, that's all the time I have for today, and we will see you at the PlayStation briefing, at the PC briefing, then on Tuesday the PlayStation briefing. So in the meantime, follow me on Twitter so you can keep in track of when the next video is going to be up. And if you missed any of the episode that you watch right now, you can check it out immediately as I turn off the camera. After the camera goes off, and be sure to thumbs up this video. Comment below what you thought about the Xbox briefing. Let me know what you're looking forward to um, on any of the Xbox games that are coming out. So leave a comment there, and hit that thumbs up there. Ringy dingy that bell so you can keep track of all the things E3 related, and more importantly, more than anything in the world, so you can definitely keep track, face hug that subscribe button. We will see you all again here at the PC briefing, at the PC wrap up. Till then, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace.